Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nassim, Cape Town Guna. We are still having a look at the 50 greatest players to wear an Arsenal shirt. Next up we have number 42, George Graham. With George Graham, I think most people will remember him for the triumph of 1989. A lot of people forget or might not know that he also had a big say in our double winning side of 1971. Born on November 30th, 1944, when growing up, he showed considerable promise as a footballer, and Newcastle United, Chelsea and Aston Villa displayed the interest in signing George Graham. He started out playing football for non-league team Southend United. So when George Graham moved from Chelsea to Arsenal, he was a prolific striker, averaging about a goal every second game. Joining Arsenal, he just picked up where he left off at Stamford Bridge, topping the scoring charts at Arsenal in his next 2 seasons after replacing Joe Baker. His shooting ability, his first touch, his dominance in the air made him a very good striker, but his lack of pace, movement wouldn't make him an excellent striker, and that was a bit of a problem when it came to George Graham. Bertie Mee, being the manager at that time, re-looked at that situation in 1969 and moved George from a centre forward to central midfield position where Arsenal could take advantage of his skills. He could control the game and still score goals when he could, and his lackluster approach to the game got him the nickname Stroller. George Graham helped Arsenal win the Interface Cup in 1970. He was also an integral part of Bertie Mee's side to win the 1971 title, as well as the FA Cup final against Liverpool. With Alan Ball, who we covered in previous episodes, joining the club, George Graham was sold to Manchester United in 1972. 13 years later, George Graham would return to Arsenal as a manager in 1986. And then that famous night in Liverpool on Anfield in 1989, George Graham became the first player to win championship as a player and a manager. He did lead Arsenal to another title in 1991 and the unpreceded cup double in 1993, and then the European Cup Winners' Cup, which is the Europa League at this moment, in 1994. George Graham was a great manager and one hell of a player as well. His numbers read 308 matches for the Arsenal and scoring 77 goals. One thing we won't forget about George Graham is that night of 26th of May 1989. So that was a look at George Graham, the player and the manager. That was number 42 on our list. If you enjoyed that video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification, and please have a look at my social media links in the description below. If you have any questions or queries, please let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.